Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me here again, Tam Prime 1 with another video review. For on this video review, we're taking a look at the Transformers MPM-13, Blackout, and Scorponok. And I must say this, I did buy this on up here in the year 2022. I want to move the camera on up right there so you guys can see it. 2007 to 2022, 15 years for Transformers, the first movie, the 15th anniversary. Oh man, I can't believe how many years that's been. And I must admit, yes, it took me a little over, it took me almost 2 years just to get to this. It almost took me 2 years to get this, but I do have a good reason. I do have a good reason. Oh man, due to my insane college schedule, I was taking 5 college classes back in 2022, 5 college classes, and quite frankly, I had 1 class inside while the other 4 were outside the classroom, online. I just did not have enough time to really focus on, well, the big Transformers. I can't remember if I did any Transformers video. If I did, it would have been in my spare time. That or I would do up like some fan fiction work or what have you. But yeah, I'm with the MPM series. I really had to put a strong hold on MPM Blackout, and I must say this: I had hardly enough time to actually try to get this guy in a video review back in 2022. So yeah, I really could not tackle him right off the bat, and it was really hard for me to even focus on him whenever, or any of my collection for that matter, whenever I was taking my classes. I still pretty much bought up my collection as much as I possibly could, despite the fact that I did return to an old job of mine at that point. But quite frankly, my college had to come first. Everything else had to come, well, God came first, and my collection came second. Everything else came later on, because I'll say this, whenever I went off to college, oh boy, my classes were insane, but they were worth it because the Lord was with me. He was helping me out and such. So yeah, that's basically the explanation right there for that, because I had to do my college classes first, because those were the most important, because those were the key areas of what I had to really do, what I had to really focus on down the line whenever I went back to college and whatnot. So yeah, my apologies that this right here took me an insane long period of time. I realized that a while back I could have done Blackout, but in 2023 I had a really hard time with more of my video reviews, my fan fiction work, because I had technically 5 classes, but I had to drop out of 1, took 4. Statistics, that one was, I was struggling with it too heavily hard. Took that one in my fall semester after I took an Education 119 class. So yeah, But right now, let's go ahead and try to take a quick look at MPM Blackout. So now taking a close look at MPM Blackout right here. Very, very nice work. Hang on for a second, I gotta move my camera on over. If you're wondering, I'm using my old cell phone right now. It still works pretty well, but not as a phone anymore, because I don't know what's wrong with the wireless receiver in this thing, or the outgoing receiver, whatever it is you call it in there. But yeah, I'm not really for sure what's wrong with it. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the box detailing right here. You can see it's very dusty from being downstairs for about 2 years. So yeah, looking on the front of the box, you can see Scorponok right down there, the little machine gun right there, Blackout in his vehicle mode as well as in his robot mode. Lovely detailing right there. Love the box artwork right here, especially the 15th anniversary right there. And the Takara Tomy logo right there. I can't remember if this was damaged when I first got it or not. I cannot fully remember off the top of my head. Also on this side of the box right here, you see Blackout right there in his robot mode and in his vehicle mode. And on this side of the box right here, you have him in his helicopter mode with Scorponok down there. And right on the back right here, you're going to see all the product shots they took of Blackout in his overall robot mode and his vehicle mode. Right here with Scorponok, you can store right down here inside of his vehicle mode, and right up here on the back of his vehicle mode. And you also have his little blast effects right there, and his little helicopter rotator blade right there. Yeah, just about everything right here with Blackout. Very nicely done. And if you're wondering where he is at right now, I had to put him off to the side for the time being, because quite frankly, we'll fast first. I want to show you on top of the box. There you are. That's on top of the box. But yeah, Love how this is looking right here. And they show you skewing of how like his hands are looking and how to put on his little machine gun right there. And if I am to put Blackout, I'm just going to show you all right ahead if I have to put Blackout in behind the box. He is pretty big. He is a pretty big figure. I wonder if I did this rotator blade like that right there. Like that's why I kept him off to the side, because like of how big the box is. Because like the box is pretty tall compared to the vehicle mode. Well, not compared to the vehicle mode, but it's pretty tall. And quite frankly, Blackout is pretty big. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the figure. Taking a look at his helicopter mode, brilliantly done. Love it. I'm about to say really lovely in one go. Oh my gosh. But I'll admit there's quite a bit to look into on MPM Blackout. There's quite a bit to look into. Yeah, taking a look at MPM Blackout right here. Very nicely done. Hasbro and Takara, very nicely done. I love the fact that you guys are collaborating together. And I will say this, Prime vs. Prime was definitely eating his words whenever he actually grabbed up this guy right here. Because I was thinking, like, I'm just going to grab him on up regardless because he looks pretty cool. And quite frankly, they definitely did a wonderful job. I'm beginning to wonder if a third-party company is going to like try to remake this or upscale it somehow, because like if they upscale this guy right here, he would probably be like massive. But yeah, I love what they did with MPM Blackout right here. Beautiful work in the vehicle mode, and also you can see the right here on the front of the vehicle mode, 4500 X-ray, like they mentioned in the film, and also a little Decepticon logo right there. You can just barely see it, Also right here is this little gun and 3D effect. 3D effect. But yeah, they definitely did a really good job right here. Really fantastic job. And I also love the fact that right back here with the tail piece, right here, you can just do this right here at the end. His rotator blades do spin. They do spin. And up here they do spin as well. And I love what they did up here. They definitely went all out with this guy right here. Or pretty much all out as close as they possibly could. Maybe, possibly, I'm not 100%. But yeah, still love what they did. Now, for it back in here, and if you're wondering about Scorponok, from what I said last time, whenever I did my unboxing video on MPM Brawl, I did quite a bit of scrounging around downstairs, moved a few things around, and I have to say this, like ever since my father-in-law found out that the downstairs was flooding due to the AC unit downstairs, because like we have like the pumping AC unit that's outside, like it's called, I think it's like a heat pump or something. I'm not for sure, but I'm not going to go into details. Here is MPM. Here's the version of MP Scorponok right here, beautifully done up right there. Love how they made this guy right here. Definitely more opposable than the previous Scorponok is. I do not know where he is downstairs. I do have a, oh my gosh, I finally figured out what my suspicion of where he could have been at. But yeah, they definitely did a brilliant job with Scorponok right here, especially right here, back here with the tailpiece right here, little ball joint with the stinger bit, and he can like go and sting. They should have, I think that like they should have made the tail a bit longer because of like of how long it was in the movie, because like I think it was like off to this far right here to where it killed that one guy. Because like we all remember what happened to him. He got like stabbed straight through his abdominal or chest piece, or right in between. And also there's a little tab. There's a little slot right here for that little tab right there. I think this is for whenever you like storm into his vehicle or robot mode. It has been a good while ever since I messed around this guy right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to fit him on inside of Blackout. Just to get him inside, just go ahead, open this up right here. You can see right where he goes at right there. You can see the little pieces right there. You want, I believe if I, okay, since it's been a good while, I'm gonna take a look at the box. Okay, so he's supposed to, I thought so. So yeah. His two stingers have a couple of tabs right there. That should have been noticeable to me at first glance. Make sure you all line up the stingers properly. And just tap this right into it there. Tab it. Hang on for a second. Oh, there we go. So far that's tabbed in. Just go ahead and bring this on up a little bit right to there. There you go. And come on. There we go. As they will Scorponok, I do love all the little detailing they put on him, including the little red eyes. The eyes see right there, little red eyes. So yeah, I'm going to put Scorponok into his vehicle mode real fast. Okay, come on, Scorponok. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's get that little claw up there. Work with me, please work with me. Or is this thing not aligned up properly? Is this thing not? There we go. There it goes. There it goes. Now let's see here. Oh boy. This is okay. I'm having a little issue with Scorponok right there. Okay, hang on. Best bet scenario: just remove them completely and just plug all that in right to there. I wish that they would have made this a lot easier up here. So let's go ahead and realign Scorponok real fast to where he's more in line. Here we go. I swear, whenever I mess around these things, that's just like waste my time a lot more. So tap that right there, that right there. This one right here, on the other hand, is giving me a bit of an. There it goes. Finally. So all you have to do is just put it up right there. There you go. You have that. And voila. Blackout now has Scorponok stored up in him so he can transport him anywhere in the, I don't know what desert it was, but anywhere in the desert. So yeah, whoosh. Go ahead, open this up right here. And just tap his little pincer claws and untap him from right in here. Because I'll say this, we still have quite a bit to do. Oh boy, wow. If I don't mess with him for a good while, he certainly is a bit tough to take on out. Oh boy, hang on for a second. As soon as I take him off camera, he comes on out with ease. With some relative ease, and there we go. There we are. But yeah, still, I love what they did with Scorponok right here, especially with the little eyes, the little gold, with the little mustard yellow, I think, spicy brown yellow, I don't know. But yeah, I do love what all they did with Scorponok right here. Come on. Also, right here with his legs, they are not articulated. They are not. That would have been nice to make them articulated, but they put them on ball joints below him. They put them on ball joints, so you could probably just go like that right there. Oh wow, yeah, you can go like that right there, so that way he can travel a lot, and then he can bring up his legs for transport mode with Blackout. So yeah, ground mode for him to crawl around, and up here. And this, I just realized, this is diecast. That's diecast right there on Scorponok. Well, I can't believe I realized that after a couple. Well, I haven't been able to mess with him too many times because of how hectic my busy schedule was. But right now, I want to go ahead and show you all where the little guns go. These little guns, as we all know, they will go on to the bottom of the vehicle mode. Let's see here. These little turrets should go on the bottom of his vehicle mode. Yeah, these should, there. Yeah, that's right. They're not round. They are like a bit of a rectangular. They're a bit rectangular. There you go. Take this piece right here. Push up right there. There you go. They are. We have that. And if you want to, you have this right here, which you can plug into right there. I know this piece is supposed to go onto this piece, but you can also plug this on right over here for like boom, 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 boom. Machine gun. There you have that right there. You have that. Let's go ahead, lower the camera as much as possible. Because I'll admit this, like, I forgot to mention this, I am messing with a tripod that I found downstairs. I forgot that I had this kind of tripod. Because, like, I've been downstairs trying to look for a lot of stuff and clean up a lot of stuff downstairs as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look. So, hang on for a second. Let's make this look a little bit more clearer. If you all have noticed, these sides of the table are up over here. Like, these sides of the table are up over here because of, like, I need a pretty big spread for what I'm going to show you all relatively soon. So, here are the comparisons. First up is going to be MPM Bumblebee. There we go. Up next is going to be the leader class version of Blackout. I was looking downstairs I was also looking downstairs for the other Scorponok, but I had no idea where he is. But I think I know right where he is. So yeah, and these things look like they're about ready to fall off. I'll admit they should have made these out of like more of a more reinforced plastic. But yeah, here he is. Here he is. Here he is from the sides. Now, one thing I noticed right here is this is painted black. Well, this has not been given any kind of pink color right there at all. So yeah, notice that right there. Also, take a look underneath. You can definitely see, like, here's the upgrade kit for Blackout, and here is like everything like stored away underneath this Blackout right here. So yeah, this one is definitely improving over this one right here. Yeah, they have that right. Well, for also wind shields, the wind shields and the tail section. I don't have the other tail fin for him because I don't know where that one is downstairs at all. I still have a lot to look around with downstairs. And also to finish on up the comparison, I'm about to grab Bumblebee again. Here it is with Barricade. Starscream. Here we are, Starscream, and here is with MPM Megatron. So yeah, you have these Decepticons right here so far. That's pretty much it for the comparisons right there. And you have to admit this, like, that's a pretty decent enough of a comparison. I think I technically still do have the original Blackout from the 2007 Transformers movie, but I have no idea where he is. He's gotten lost in my collection somewhere. So yeah, that's basically it for all those guys right there. Okay, now before I get down to the transformation process, first things first, let's do a little comparison between these little turrets and the DNA design upgrade turrets, in which literally no comparison. There were no comparison. These are much larger than the DNA design versions. But yeah, I thought I might do a little comparison with that a little fast. Take off this right down here as well. Now, of course, to transform this guy right here, let's go ahead and take off the rotated blade right up here, and that kind of came on. Oh boy. Please do not tell me I messed up on that one. Please do not tell me I messed up. First things first, let's go ahead and peg this right here. Here's the one thing I love that they did with this rotator blade weapon. They made it to where you can quite literally tab this into the rotator blade itself. A bit of a tight fit too. It's a bit of a tight fit. There we go. There we are. And just take this whole thing, bring it up and off. There you go. Here is the weapon that Blackout will use. Now for the overall transformation process, we're going to go ahead and let's see if I can remember correctly. Go ahead and untap this. Let's go ahead and untap that right there. Oh boy, vehicles are outside tonight. And untap this side right here, if at all possible. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire assembly back here. Just going to pull this one down as much as possible. They are. Now, mind you, it has been a good while, so I might be doing this out of order, so just bear with me. Here we go. And there we are. You gotta untap all that from right there. Little tab, little slot right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rotate this on down right there. Rotate these back here, and these will tap into right about there. There you go. Rotate this entire assembly. Okay. Bring this on up right here, and bring this on up right there. You go. Now what we want to do is this. go ahead and just rotate this on out right here. Hang on for a second. I do have magnet motion right here. Well, pretty much toy base right here to help me out. So let's see here if how much I can remember of this without having to look at the video. I'll admit this, like, here we go, untap the legs from right there. Now, I'll have to say this, like, with the entire process of this right here, it's like based off of the video game from Transformers, like the first Transformers video game for the movie. Let's see here, gotta pull this on. This has to come on down with, I think. I'm trying to watch the clip from Toy Base right there. I was about to say Robot Toy Base. Oh boy, hang on for a second, hang on for a second. This is a bit difficult to do right here. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. You have to be pretty careful because like a lot of these components, like I think they had to make it to where so many of these components are incredibly durable. Now also you need to make sure this is a correct alignment to go ahead and bring all 6 rotary blades on down like this right here. There we go. Right, there we are. Now just go ahead. That's right there. Rotate. Hang on. Rotate this around right here. You definitely have to rotate that around and bring this on down right here. But almost. We have to do this right here. Okay. Also, these are, as you all can tell, these are going to be the feet. So the feet will fall. So these will fold up like so. If I can only remember correctly. Yeah, right here. But he's pretty much been past that part right there. Maybe we have to go around to this side right here. I think at the let's see, you have to go around to this side right here to have this into place right here. I think yep, this will fold right on up and over because this piece will go right there. Same thing on this side. Let's fold this on over, fold this on up. Up to here, come on. There we go, tab that right into place right there. There we go, there you are. I'm gonna check on my recordings. Very good so far. more or less. Now, let's go ahead, rotate the legs around. Now what we're gonna do with these is plain and simple, just take these, rotate them on out right here. What we're gonna do is rotate these things, his feet on up right here. You wanna rotate this around, make some clearance for the toes right there. Same thing on this side right over here. Rotate this. We'll just rotate this on up right here. Rotate this on around. Pull this on down. There you go. Take his little landing gear. Let's go and pull this landing gear right behind his feet. Get this landing gear right here, right behind his feet. And oh man, I never really tackled the landing gear all that much. There you go with those back toes right there. With these back toes right there. I'll admit this is a pretty complicated process. Also rotate this all the way around to right here and fold this on up to right here. I'll admit this Blackout's transformation is a bit complicated. It's probably almost as complicated as MPM Starscream. Probably almost as complicated as MPM Starscream. But still, Prime vs. Prime had admitted that he was going to eat his own words after getting this guy right here. I was thinking like this guy. I was thinking like MPM Blackout looks rather cool. He looks pretty nifty. Come on. And you're all thinking that Bone Crusher is going to be right after this? No, sorely mistaken on that one right there, because Bone Crusher is going to take me a bit of time because I got to memorize the transformation process a good bit. I haven't had the chance to do so in quite some time. So yeah, here we go. Now we're going to do... I have to hit the back button repeatedly so I can understand where to go to next. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this thing right here will come around to this side right here, and I think this piece will come right out right here. So right here, bring this on around, bring this on out. There we go. They definitely gave like the flying Decepticons, like all the flying Decepticons have like a chicken leg gimmick. Now. Here, bit of a comp. This is also like I'm glad I did not trim my nails at all. Otherwise, I would probably. I am having a bit of a tough. Oh yeah, that's right. For this front, you have got to take this thing, pull it out, pull these things on out right here, off to the sides. These little window pieces right here. I'm sorry, this is close on in, but quite frankly, it's an old reaction for me. Rotate this thing on up right there. Take this thing on up right there. Now what you want to do is go ahead and let's see here. First things first, let's go ahead and get this entire assembly back here dealt with, because even I'll admit this is like killing my fingers a good bit. Rotate this around. Rotate and fold this on down. There you go. Make sure this is aligned properly, because this tab will go into a slot in the propeller blade right there. There you go. Go. There we are. Now we're going to go ahead and put this on up here and pull this piece on out right. Oh wait, how long has that piece been there? I have no. This is the first time I've seen this piece right here. I think this is the tail end of Blackout right here, like the part of the tail end of Blackout. So yeah, you want to pull this piece on in. Pull it up like that right there. That's the first time I've seen that thing. Oh my gosh, they literally do focus on like the smallest of details when it comes to like these MPM Transformer figures. On the Bumblebee movie, I do not think they fully focused on the smallest of things, primarily with Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, respectively. Let's go ahead, shut that around. Fold this on down, fold this on down. There you go. You have those two things folded on down right there. What we're going to do is take this piece right here, bring it on down. Wait, not bring it on down, bring it on up, because this will fold right up right. There you go. Now over here with the arm bits. The arm bits are also just a tad bit tricky, but not too tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I told you all this. We had quite a bit to do with this right here. Fold this on down. This will come into place right there. There we go. Now this right here will, as you also see, will fold back and on around down, and just take this piece right here, rotate it around. There you go. We are on top of this from right here. Tap that from right there. what we want to do right here is go ahead and bring this arm on down, rotate this on down, but first things first, you want to try and get the hand free. There you go. The R, take this piece, bring full, rotate on down. There you go. Tab it into place right there and just bring this on down. There you go, and have that into right about to here. Right on into, if I can get it tabbed into here. I think it's supposed to tab into there. Isn't it? Isn't it? Let's just put it right. Let's go so something's in the way. Okay, so nothing's in the way. Okay, so nothing's in the way, so that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, so just please bear with me still. We're going to put this thing right here and have that into place right there. We go. R. Sitting on over here on this side, just go ahead and just rotate this on down. Take his hand, rotate this on out, rotate this on down. There you go, and rotate that down as well. Take this piece right here, take this piece on right here, rotate this on down, and rotate it around. There you go. I'll admit it does look like a huge mess, but trust me, it all smooths out in the long run. Rotate this around, tap that right there. There you go. Take this right here, and this little piece will tab in. There you go. There you are, right there. There you are. And here is and here's the chest piece of Blackout right here. Now, what we want to try and do is we're going to try to go ahead, bring this on down, bring this on up right here. Now what we're going to do right here is we're going to go ahead and open this piece right here. As I said, this is probably as complicated as MPM Starscream. Oh boy, wow. He does not want to open up now, does he? My guess is that I'm probably, hang on. Oh boy. Okay, so how am I supposed to do this properly? And I'm just going to watch the video first. Rewinding it back, good, there we go. Bit too far back, there we go. Okay, so that's what I did, okay, so now what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get these things and fold them up into the sides right here. There you go. Credit to Toy Base for this, Come on, you! Except for that part right there, that part was all me. I did not watch that part from Toy Base, so there we go. Go ahead, take this and put that on down, Now rotate this on up right here. Also, as soon as I can, I need to tell a guy, like, fold this on. I need to tell a guy on YouTube that, like, a Poke shipping pic that he chosen, that he found online, is from a Kingdom Power's fiance, Holly Lulu. It's a Christmas one of where Ash's friends are gathered together for the holidays, and they're just around to have a good time, just to relax and whatnot. He says, I don't know who made it, and I just plainly point out, well, I mean, I definitely plainly point out that it was Holly Lulu, but I'll let him know that I did, to let him know that I told him who it was. Okay, come on. There we go. More or less. This is, okay, hang on for a second. Maybe I have to push the landing gear on up. In there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do something? Did I break something? I heard something snap. I hope I did not do anything that broke this. Even though there is another pre-order for this guy on out there right now, I am hoping, unless of course if it's from like these little pieces right here, then I'll just have to fold these pieces back on up probably in order to do, aha, there we go, there we go, there you have it. I'll admit there's like quite a bit on here that I just do not fully understand, especially since I haven't had that much time to like mess around with MPM Blackout. There we go, and just come up this right here and tab up. And just pull this up right here. Come on. Oh my golly. There's like a tab, there's like a slot right up in there for the tab to go on into. But doesn't want to seem to go on in there right now. It feels like it more wants to fight me. Oh boy. Yeah, that's this piece right here is, there we go. Got it in there. Got it in there. Now, what we're going to do is, next up is going to be, we're going to open this up right here because this little piece right here, bring this on down. This little piece right here is going to go into shoulder section right there. There you go. Take this one little piece right here, pull it on out right there, and have it in to right there. There we go. There we are. Woo boy. Yeah, MPM Blackout is not a walk in the park. He is not a walk in the park at all. Yeah, I must say this, like, figures like him get more and more complicated to configure, like, primarily because of how they look like in the movie. There we go. And I'm thinking like this will come around right here. You can rotate the fist right there. Right here. Rotate this around. Go. Rotate that up and rotate the fist around. And there we go. There we are. And trying to get him to stand up properly if I possibly can, and also admit this, like this right here needs to go in properly. Oh boy, the video had finished. I'm going to rewind it back so I can hopefully take a good look at how the backpack goes in here. What's quite funny right now is like the, oh wait, I gotta fold these things on up here. And for a second, since this guy's getting pretty tall, I'm going to now increase the tripod. Take this right here, untab it. There we go. We are. Let's bring this on down. This on down. There we go. I think, actually I'm watching it now, like he's now assembling the back. I pretty much got the whole thing done up as is. So yeah. I think this thing is supposed to actually, okay, so this thing is supposed to fold on the inside. supposed to rotate this around and down. Okay, so these things actually are supposed to remain up. These things remain up. Aha, there we go. So this piece right in here is supposed to fold on down. It's supposed to tab into right there. So I'm going to try to get this to go on in here as much as possible. See, with these MPM figures right here, these are pretty hard to like really configure. And this is, oh shoot, I just realized something. Okay, now, if I can just align that up properly. There we go. There we are. Now push this on in and just have that into. Like bring that on up right there. There you go, and there we go, nice and secure. Oh boy, and I'd say that is pretty much it for the transformation process, which is an incredibly pretty crazy process right there. Like, I'm not for sure of how like these two are on the sides, but there we have him in his overall robot mode. MPM Blackout, very nicely done, as Pro Entire Car told me. Very nicely done with this guy right here. Beautifully done. Now, before I get down to the robot mode, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the upgrade kit compared to. Okay, the upgrade kit has more detail in it compared to this thing right here, but I did notice this. Like this thing can open on. Oh yes. Come on. Let's see if this thing can rotate. I think I forgot all about this, or it was just mistransformed. And there we go. So yeah, there you have it. This thing can have a lot of detail in it for compare much like this right here, much like that. So yeah, that's pretty nifty right there. I do like that right there. So yeah, also the upgrade kit hand compared to the MPM hand wins it hands down, since it has more detailing and paint job on it. Also, as well as for this thing right here, I'm going to take a quick look at this thing right here, in which it's been a while since I actually checked this thing out right here. I can't forget. How do I open this thing up again? Like, seriously, how do I open this thing up right here again? Hang on for a second. I'm going to try to look at the video first again. And okay, got it. You have to open up from the center piece right about to here. There you go, and pull this on out. I'll admit this, like, I don't fully know, like, of how it actually looked in the film at all. I'll admit that right there. But I must admit, they did a pretty decent enough job with this right here, especially for the little blast effect right here of where it can, like, fire up rockets. This thing can fire rockets, like a cluster of them. Or you can just do this right here. Like that right right there. The little special effects bit right there. And now for the comparison between these two right here. This one has a lot of detail on it, but quite frankly, I still don't remember what it used to look like back in the original film. Oh yeah, you have this right here. Go ahead and put that back on in right there. And now back here for storage for Scorponok real fast. Storage for Scorponok. Let's go ahead and place this his little tail back into him right here. Now, going to the box, it's supposed to fit on the back, not in the way I thought he was going to fit. Oh, I think I see it now. Like, I think right about to here, because like that's a little tab right there. So there you go. You have that right there. You plug him on right there, and you can fit on his little back right to there. Pretty much concealed in the little helicopter mode. Now for the weapons, as we all know, the weapons, he has the machine guns. Let's go ahead and just try to put this one little piece right here. There you go. And let's see where the other one go. Right here we are. Have that on the side right there as well. And you can fire up barrage of blast. Okay, hang on for a second. Let's do right there. Go. And plug this on to right here as well. You can have like barrage of blasts. There you go. There you have it. And this also this articulation of the arms as well. As you can see, the arms can go on up. And now take out these things right here. Yeah, that thing right there, and that thing will come on up. But yeah, very nice articulation in the arms right there. Also, the arms can go back and forward, down and up on very strong ratchet joints. And also wrist swivel right there, and finger articulation right here. Except for the thumb. I don't think the thumb is articulated. I don't think it is articulated at all. With the head right here, you can just turn it around whichever way you want. There you go. The legs pretty much have decent enough movement, but pretty limited due to the backpack. I thought I'll just have my daughter. Oh, and this thing came undone. Yeah, there we have that right there. But yeah, very beautifully done with MPM Blackout. Now let's go ahead and do some quick comparison. Well, first things first, not for sure if I hurt my daughter or not. I'll get down to her because I don't have much longer to do with this video. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and put in Bumblebee. There we go. Okay, it's a little lopsided. I'm trying to get him like try standing a lot more. There we go. We are. From how I'm looking at him compared to how the camera's looking at him, it's a bit weird, I'll admit. Here is also with the original Leader Class Blackout. You can see like he looks a lot better than he does. He definitely looks a lot better than he does. Like side by side. On the sides. You can see how much more paint job and detailing they put onto him. Onto the back. Like, I love how this is more movie accurate compared to this right here. Around right here. And right here. So yeah, I think they took a lot of like examples from third-party companies in order to make MPM Blackout really outstanding. And also, he is with his entire Decepticon team. He is with Air Commander Starscream. So does that make Starscream his commander? I hope not. Oh my gosh, then that would mean that Cobra Commander's also... Oh, wait, different series. Pretty much. Trying to get him to stand up properly. It is pretty complicated to get him to stand up properly. Go. We are kind of ish. Oh boy. Yeah, Starscream does not want to stand up at all. Oh wait, I think I finally got to where he will stand. Maybe. And because I touched him, he's probably not going to stand up properly at all. Stand up, please. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to get up for a second to put in Barricade along with Megatron. Megatron's a wee bit taller than Blackout, and I'll just Starscream on up. Is that possible? Wait. Okay, good. I can understand. So yeah, you guys can see. I'm gonna lift the camera up a little bit. You guys can see how big Blackout is compared to all of them. Okay, I'm gonna get my camera on a more solid surface. There we go. We have these guys right here. There we have that. And that is basically it for MPM Blackout. And if you ever want to try and grab him on up, he is available on probably TF Source and Big by Toy Store, because I think they're doing a new pre-order for this guy right here. Not to mention, I think he'll also be available on the Hasbro Pulse website. I'm not 100% for certain. You all might have to check that out real soon, but your other probable best bet is possibly eBay. Because quite frankly, like, this guy is pretty hard to come by at times. But yeah, I do love how they made Blackout right here. I definitely do recommend him for whenever, if you guys want to include him in your collection. But yeah, this is the reason why I also managed to raise these things on up right here. It's because of how much room I need for my entire MPM collection right here. So yeah, if y'all have enjoyed this little video review of mine, hit the like button, subscribe to both me and Richmaker, check out my Tip on One Gaming channel, and also check me out on all the other social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. And also, if you want to be invited on my Discord server, and there are quite a bit of rules to follow by, so please follow the rules. If you do, come to my Discord server. So until next one, I'm Tip on One, and I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.